Lily had always dreamed of making it big in the city. Growing up in a small flat in Shoreditch, she'd spend hours gazing out the window, watching the world go by. She was a creative soul, with a passion for photography and music. After finishing art school, she'd worked odd jobs to make ends meet while pursuing her true passions on the side. 25, Lily felt like she was on the cusp of something big. Her photography portfolio was finally starting to gain traction, and she'd landed a few small gigs shooting weddings and portraits for friends of friends. She'd also started a music blog where she wrote reviews of indie gigs and albums. It wasn't making her a fortune, but it was a start. One day, while walking through Camden Market, Lily stumbled upon a quirky little record store. She'd never seen it before, and the owner, a charming old man named Max, took her under his wing. He showed her his collection of vintage vinyl, and they geeked out over their shared love of the Smiths. Max offered Lily a job at the store, and she jumped at the chance. It wasn't much pay, but she got to spend her days surrounded by music and meeting fascinating people. She started to build a community of like-minded creatives, and her blog began to gain traction. As the months passed, Lily's photography career started to take off. She landed a few bigger gigs, including a shoot for a local fashion brand. Her Instagram started to blow up, and she began to attract the attention of galleries and potential clients. But with success comes pressure, and Lily started to feel the weight of expectation. She began to doubt her abilities, wondering if she'd just been lucky. Max, sensing her unease, sat her down for a chat. "Lily, you're talented and you're passionate," he said. "Don't let anyone else define your success. You do you." Lily took Max's words to heart, focusing on her own unique vision and voice. She continued to build her brand, collaborating with other creatives and pushing herself to try new things. And slowly but surely, her hard work paid off. She landed a major exhibition at a trendy gallery in Hackney, and her music blog became one of the go-to destinations for indie fans in London. As she stood in her gallery, surrounded by her photographs and the people she loved, Lily felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. She'd taken a chance on herself, and it had paid off in ways she never could have imagined. She knew that this was just the beginning. She had big plans for the future, and she was ready to take on the world. As the exhibition came to a close, Lily received a call from a prominent advertising agency in London. They'd seen her work online and were interested in collaborating on a campaign for a major fashion brand. Lily was thrilled. This was the kind of opportunity she'd been working towards for years. The agency brief was to create a series of images that captured the essence of London's eclectic style. Lily spent weeks scouting locations, casting models, and experimenting with different techniques. The shoot was a blast, and the resulting images were some of her best work yet. The campaign went viral, and Lily's phone started ringing off the hook. She landed more high-profile clients, and her name became synonymous with innovative, edgy fashion photography. She started to receive offers to teach workshops and speak at conferences, sharing her expertise with aspiring photographers. Despite her growing success, Lily never forgot her roots. She continued to support emerging artists and musicians, showcasing their work on her blog and social media channels. She became a mentor to many young creatives, offering guidance and encouragement whenever she could. One day, Lily received an email from a young girl in a small town in the UK. The girl, Emily, was 16 and passionate about photography, but felt like she didn't have the right connections or opportunities to make it big. Lily was touched by Emily's story and decided to meet up with her when she was next in London. Over coffee, Lily shared her own struggles and triumphs with Emily. She showed her the behind the scenes of her shoots, introduced her to her network of creatives, and offered words of encouragement. Emily left the meeting feeling inspired and motivated, knowing that she too could make a career out of her passion. Lily realized that she'd found a new purpose, helping others achieve their dreams. She started a mentorship program for emerging artists, offering guidance, support, and opportunities to showcase their work. Her community grew, and soon she had a team of talented individuals working together to create something special. Years went by and Lily's brand became a household name. She expanded her business, opening a gallery and studio space in East London. She continued to push boundaries, experimenting with new techniques and collaborating with other innovators. And through it all, Lily remained true to herself, always looking for ways to give back and support the next generation of creatives. She knew that success was not just about achieving her own goals, but about helping others achieve theirs. One day, Lily received an offer to collaborate with a renowned artist on a massive public installation in London's iconic Trafalgar Square. The project was to create a stunning visual display that would be projected onto the National Gallery's facade, visible to thousands of people every night. Lily was thrilled and intimidated by the opportunity. She spent weeks brainstorming ideas, experimenting with different techniques, and collaborating with her team. The concept they came up with was bold and innovative, a dynamic display of images and patterns that would reflect the diversity and energy of London's streets. The installation, titled Urban Pulse, was a massive success. It ran for months, captivating audiences and generating buzz on social media. Lily's team worked tirelessly to maintain and update the display, incorporating feedback from the public and incorporating new images and themes. The project caught the attention of the city's mayor, who invited Lily to join a delegation of creatives on a trip to Tokyo to explore new ideas for urban development. Lily was amazed by the city's cutting-edge technology and innovative design. She spent hours talking to local artists, learning about their approaches to public art and community engagement. Inspired by her experiences in Tokyo, Lily returned to London with a new project in mind. She proposed a citywide initiative to create murals and public art installations in underutilized spaces, bringing color and vibrancy to neglected neighborhoods. The mayor's office loved the idea, and soon Lily's team was working with local communities to bring the project to life. Over the next few years, Lily's initiative transformed the city's landscape. She worked with schools, community groups, and local businesses to create stunning murals and installations that reflected the unique character of each neighborhood. The project not only beautified the city but also brought people together, fostering a sense of community and pride. Lily's work had always been about more than just taking pictures. It was about telling stories, capturing moments, and bringing people together. And now, as she looked out over the city she'd helped transform, she knew that she'd made a real difference. As she approached her 30th birthday, Lily felt grateful for the journey she'd been on. She'd taken risks, faced challenges, and pushed herself to new heights. And she knew that the best was yet to come. She had so many more stories to tell, so many more images to capture, and so many more communities to inspire.